How is it going? How are you? You're tired, really? And tell me about your work routine. Okay. Time zone. Yes. Okay. Okay. I've been to Florida. I don't know Orlando yet. Even though I am wearing right now an Orlando t-shirt. Uh, I actually didn't remember you when I put this t-shirt, but that's a good coincidence. That's something nice. But I've never been to Orlando yet. I know Miami. I don't know Orlando yet. I don't know Orlando though. Nice. Regus. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Yeah, I understand. So, yes, I believe it's better. I believe it's better. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. It is about to make things faster, right? To be more productive, more efficient, right? Okay. 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 Let me get it. Let me get it. You spend 15 minutes with each of them, with each of these groups. Okay. How many groups you have? Five groups. So you've spent eat. Production. Okay, so give me a minute. Give me a minute. To make your English better, more efficient, more objective, more clear, you gotta stop saying have. Do not say have. Say there is or there are. There is for singular, there are for plural. That's important because we just use have for possessions. I have a student, that's you, and you have a teacher. That's me. That's me. And that's a connection that we have each other by a contract, by a conversation, by a service. I have you, you have me, but there's something behind me. There's something behind me. I don't know the name of this. This is a deco. This is a piece of deco, piece of decoration. But there is something behind me, and there are some trees behind you. I can see some trees behind you, and I'm talking about plural here. So there are for plural, there is for singular. Okay. Okay. It's better. It sounds better. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you can make it simpler and say the new clients. The new clients, my new clients. To get new client. Manage. I need to manage. I need to manage. I need to manage. I understand. I understand. Man, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I like her day. That's exciting. It sounds cool. It sounds cool. It sounds productive. It sounds assertive. You gotta be assertive, right? You gotta save time because you got many things to do, right? I got it. I got it. I respect that. I respect this crazy routine. I respect these people, and I'm pretty sure I can learn a lot with you. I can learn a lot with you. It's going to be productive for me too. Okay? Man, tell me about your English. Where did you learn English? Where? When did you start speaking English, studying English? Why do you speak English? Well, you can communicate, okay? You have small problems, but basically, honestly, you can communicate well, okay? You express yourself well. So, where did you learn English? Tell me about your background with English, okay? I've made. Oh, I've had a teacher. I've had a teacher. Okay? Good.
So I study like 4 hours per day.
4 hours a day. 4 hours a day.
4 hours, 4 hours a day, and I think that is the best moment that I learned.
Yeah, 4 hours a day. That's good hours you had.
Yes, but it's not it's not not like I have a class, right? So I can't choose the subject, right?
Okay.
Have other people,
Yeah.
and I'm not thinking that I use it more because it's not VIP class, right?
I understand. A private class. Private.
Private class, yes.
Yes. Private class. I understand. I got it. I got it. And but you speak good English. You got some points on grammar, but they are small details. There are small details, easy things you can learn, easy things to teach you, easy things for you to remember and know how to use. For example, the present perfect. I've watched it, I've worked it, basic things like that, and maybe study a little more the no, actually, you have a good use of modal verbs. That's very good, because when you know how to use the modals, you have good communication skills. You can express yourself in different tenses, in different
Yes.
moments, telling different stories.
Model, what is the name?
Modal verbs. Modal verbs. It's will, would, can, could, should.
Yes, but it's not modal verb is good, I think. But what is the name of expression in English? It's not a modal verb.
Oh, phrasal verbs.
Phrasal verbs. Yes, here is so funny, right?
Yes, it is.
You translate, you didn't understand, but have a lot of phrasal verbs.
There are
There are
You have some options. There is a lot of phrasal verbs. You remember, there is, there are
there is a lot of
modal verbs. Modal verbs. A small detail in English. It's very important to understand, to see this singular
okay.
and plural. A lot of. A lot of. That's when you say this, a lot of. I imagine many things, but it's a group of many things because I'm saying of, a lot of something. So because of the article a lot of, I say there is because a lot of it's singular. A lot of,
Okay.
a pen, a student, a teacher, a classroom. Because of a or because of an, I understand you're talking about singular. Because you're talking about singular, I'm gonna use there is. There is a lot of. Understand?
Okay, perfect.
Beautiful.
Every
Yes.
every every single sentence I use uh, can I use there are uh?
No, you can't.
Okay, okay, perfect.
You can't. I got your question now. I got your question. Yes, and that's a good question because there are is only for the plural.
Okay, perfect.
And you start understanding this with the verb to be because with the verb to be too, we use is. There is and is. We use is, the to be in the form is. We use it for the singular. He is, she is, it is. And are, we use are for the plural. We are, they are, you are. You know, you can be singular or plural, right?
Yes, yes.
So, knowing this, we understand that are is the tense for the plural. Are, it's plural. Is, it's singular. There is, singular. There are, plural. Man, there are two people here. There are two, very good. There are a teacher here. There are glasses here. Very good. Glasses. That's plural. That's plural. And I'm talking about your glasses here. Your glasses. So some things, they look singular, but they are actually one pair of lenses. So they are lenses. Glasses are lenses. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's why we say there are glasses here. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Great, great, great. So please keep telling me.
How can I say clear? Claro.
Cl-
Clear.
clear,
Okay.
clear.
No, not clear. But have a similar than usually, right?
Similar ending, similar suffix.
Yes. 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 Clear.
Oh, clearly, clearly,
Yeah. Yeah. How can I spell this?
clearly. All right. So that's an adverb. Okay. Clearly. That's an adverb. And we can do it with many words. To use ly in the end of the word as a suffix and create adverbs. And not only l and y, just the y. So I'm going to start this. Just open your mind with few words. We have sun and we have sunny. We have rain and we have rainy. We have snow and we have snowy. And that's it. Wind and windy. Okay? So we have also clear and clearly, strong and strongly, hard and hardly. We can create adverbs to describe actions, to describe verbs with this. For example, Abílio, you speak clearly. You speak objectively. If you know some suffixes, you have a vast vocabulary and you make your speech, your talk clear just using suffixes and, of course, prefixes too. So that's the beginning of the conversation on vocabulary. Vocabulary, you can learn a lot of them, many of them, with prefixes and suffixes.
Perfect.
Clearly, that's a topic.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's a.
I can if you say something, I can I can I can answer. It's clear. It's clear. Clearly. I can say that.
I don't understand your sentence. Can you repeat, please?
Okay. If you say something to me, so Abílio, are you got it? It's okay. You understand me? I can answer your question. Yeah. So clear. Clearly.
All right. Okay. No, no.
Okay. Okay.
Here, you
How
have.
can I use clearly?
You can say it's crystal clear. It's crystal clear. It's crystal clear. It's crystal clear. I'm sending you in the chat. It's crystal clear, and that's it. It's crystal clear. Okay? Claro como cristal. It's crystal clear. Uh,
This is an expression.
this is an expression. It's good to learn some expressions. Considering America, considering USA, it's good to learn some expressions. For example, Abílio, you know that situation in Brazil when someone is stressed and you are having fun and you are making fun with the person. You are scoffing at the person, zoando, scoffing at the person, and the person is stressed. In Brazil, they say that you are messing with the puma with a short stick. You are messing with the puma with a short stick. Hey, be careful. Be careful. Don't do this. That's in Brazil. That's in Brazil. But if we say that to an American or someone from Europe or whatever, they won't understand this expression because they have no pumas. We have pumas, we have onças, we have pumas in Brazil. They don't have it. So there are some different ways to say this, to express this idea in many languages. And in the United States, for example, they have two possible ways to create this idea, to express this idea. One of them is you are poking. Do you remember poke on Facebook? To poke? That's to poke. You are poking the bear. Hey, be careful. You're poking the bear. You're poking the bear. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's too short. That's too short. And the other expression is you are sliding on thin ice. Hey, you're sliding on thin ice. Olha, isso é arriscado. You're sliding on thin ice. You are sliding on thin ice. Yes, so it's good to learn some expressions. How can you learn expressions? There are some ways, okay? Depending on the topic you want. If you want day by day talk, if you want day by day expressions, maybe you can watch series or movies. But specific books, specific series, specific articles, for example, specific anything, you can get the proper vocabulary for the situation you want. Understand? Yes, but expressions, there are some general expressions good to learn for everyday use. And maybe you're poking a bear. That's one of them. Maybe that's something you can teach your.
Then I need to start and I need to learn other things.
I understand.
My listening is more when I think 2 or 3 months I can start expressing the
That's okay. That's great. That's great. First, you gotta understand together your grammar limits, and I'm gonna organize this. I'm gonna organize this every in the last 10 minutes of class. In the last 10 minutes of classes, we are going to organize this together. And of course, I've thought. Do you understand this structure? I've thought. You understand this? Great. I've thought about your ideas, and they were great ideas. Thank you so much for I don't know, man, helping me to make this experience better. Not only for you, but for me too. I think it's always a learning process. I love to be a teacher because I learn a little with each student. That's a great process. I'm always young and I know a little about each different crazy topic we have around here. So, anyways, I was looking at this and I organized your ideas. So I'm gonna get articles and my plan is to make you read it and I read it too, and maybe we have a discussion about it. Maybe we try to understand points together and try to understand the article together. Because for me, that's fun too. That's fun too. Nice. So you organize your routine first. Organize the time for yourself. Oh, that's good. That's good. For how long? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. You meditate in the morning. So you wake up at 4:30 and you meditate for 30 minutes.
yeah. I take a shower in more 30 minutes and I arrive here in my 10 minutes. So I arrive here at 6.
Okay. All right. You arrive there. It's
It's only one time, 1 hour time zone difference. Good. Difficult when 3 hours.
So you work in the United States because you are closer to the companies, so you can pitch your business to them. No.
Not yet. I work here because I live here.
Okay.
Live 5 years in the United States.
Okay.
I have more security, more
Okay. So you decided.
and
Yes. Yes.
you know that I married, right?
I know. I know it. You're married. Yes. I saw your wedding ring. I saw your wedding ring. Nice.
So I have
Okay. Wow. That's crazy.
Not, yeah, but it's not my family, right? More the Abílio, yes,
Wow.
yeah,
And you live together like a family?
yes,
Wow.
yeah, so nice.
Wow. Who are they?
10,
No, no, no. Not how old are they? But yes, yes. Okay. How old are they first? How old are they?
10, 10, 9, and 7.
Wow. That's crazy.
No, it's nice.
And who are they? Who are they? What are their names? What are their
Ah,
names?
okay. Which one? The name is Noah, Theo, and Ian.
Wow, that's crazy, man. And you live with them.
Yes,
Nice, nice.
they are young. Now, not very young.
Wow, man. Wow, that's great. So you are a father.
Yes,
Wow, father of three.
yes.
That's nice. That's nice. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, man. That's beautiful. Wow, wow. And do you play with them every day? You take care of them. You talk to them.
Yeah, they are my sons.
You speak Portuguese. They're my kids. You can say that. They're my
Yeah, my
kids.
kids.
And you speak Portuguese or English to them?
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
But with, yeah, Portuguese on my household. But with them, right? Only English.
Okay, so
They with them, right?
okay, so by themselves, by
By
themselves.
themselves. All right. By themselves.
When they are by themselves,
They talk only in English, right? Play. The little one is more. They forgot the Portuguese.
wow,
They start talking with me in Portuguese, and they complete the sentence wrong.
wow, wow. That's good for you to learn, right?
Yeah, sorry.
It's that's good for you to learn too,
Yeah,
because maybe they can help you with accents, some pronunciation, some
yeah.
sounds.
They correct me all the time.
Yes, that's a great opportunity. That's a great opportunity for you to learn.
What are you saying?
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
I don't understand nothing.
He tells you that. He tells you that.
Sorry?
He tells you that. He says, "I don't understand." Wow, wow, wow,
Me and Anna, yeah.
wow, man, that's crazy.
But they are so, how can I say, they have they have they have patience to teach to ask something.
Okay, okay, they are patient to learn.
They are patient to learn.
Yeah, okay,
If you ask something, or to say, how can I say this?
nice,
Yeah,
nice, 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 man. That's great. So they are American already. Nice, 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 nice. That's good. Almost, almost Americans from Florida. Florida, that's a cool state, right?
yeah.
That's a that's a cool state. And have you lived in all?
I can take a
Can I? Can I?
can no can I can take a stop open shop in you guys.
Can you repeat, please?
What?
Okay, can you repeat, please, man?
Hello, Rodrigo.
Hello there, man. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me, man?
Yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so We were talking about okay, the vaccines, the vaccines.
Yes, if I would, I can take a shot today.
So if you wanted,
No, if I wanted, right?
yes, if you wanted, you could take a shot.
Yeah,
Nice, but you don't want to.
but you know, I want, but I don't have time this week. I
Okay,
need to actually,
okay, all right, all right.
but it's like it's almost almost regular week,
Okay, okay. It's on control.
all control,
Yes,
almost all control.
yes, on control or under control.
It's almost under control.
Nice, that's good, man. That's good. So, for example, masks are masks still necessary?
Yeah, it's a law.
Okay, it's a law. So everywhere you go, you gotta wear a mask, right?
Yes, if you don't have a mask, you go to jail.
Wow, you go to jail. That's crazy.
You have a fine. You need to pay a lot of. How
Oh,
can I say you need to pay fine? You need to pay fine.
okay, so maybe you can say something like there is a fine and you gotta pay a lot of money.
Ah, okay.
Okay, it's good to maybe it's good to separate things to make the idea, the message very clear. There's a fine and you gotta pay a lot of money.
Okay, there is a fine
You gotta pay.
and you gotta pay a fine. Okay.
Yes, you gotta pay a fine. You gotta pay a lot of money. You gotta pay a fine. Or making it simpler, you can say there is. If you know the value, if you know the numbers, you can say there is a $2,000 fine. There is a 2K fine.
Okay.
There is a 2K fine. Okay, that's possible to say through. Or there is an expensive fine for you to pay. There is an expensive fine there.
I can I'm trying to see. I'm paying attention and I look that you use a lot of Abílio and Vocab.
Yes. Yes.
You understand?
Yes, you understand this, right? And oh,
You every phrase you use,
yes, yes,
right?
yes. We use there is and there are for many situations because every time we are talking about the existence of things.
Okay.
Yes, we are talking about things that they exist. They are somewhere. So because of this, I use there is and there are for anything, for any situation, because I am pointing things on the conversation. Oh,
Okay.
there is something there. There are some things there. There are some eggs in the fridge. We can have them. So we create sentences every time with there is, there are to point things on a conversation. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
So yes, and also other thing we use is stressing the correct words. Stressing the correct words. I think you are a fast learner. I am a teacher and I understand some students they like to learn fast. And I believe that's your characteristic. You like to learn fast. And one thing I need to teach you so you speak English better, clear, objective English is to stress the correct words.
The stress.
The stress of the correct words. So, what's the point here? The stress of the correct words. The stress of the correct words. What's the most important thing in this sentence? The correct words. The stress of the correct words. So, it's about stressing, making it stronger, very clear, louder. The correct words in the correct sentences. The correct words in the correct sentences. The correct words and the correct sentences. That's the stress. That's the stress.
Okay. Perfect.
And you can pretend, you can fake, you can imitate, you can mirror the accent of anywhere. So now, from now on, I am one of your inspirations. I am your teacher, and you gotta mirror me and you gotta imitate me. That's good for you. I am your first reference, but you can have other references. Maybe some people you respect. For example, if you like Donald Trump, he's a very good reference of English speaker because he is objective and he speaks simple English. So that's a good reference for you to speak English. Objective English, clear, simple English, everybody will understand you. Donald Trump was not just a president of the United States. He was someone important, a good communicator, a good speaker, and that good reference for you. So I'm gonna send you some videos maybe as a homework, and you can organize yourself. Maybe you can watch these videos 5, 10 minutes in a day. Maybe before class, maybe after class. It's up to you. It's up to your agenda. But just some recommendations for you to have references on stressing the correct words. Okay? It's not necessarily about speaking English aggressively, trying to convince people. No, that's not the point. You can speak English calmly, more related to your way in Portuguese. If you are a calm person in Portuguese, and if you speak Portuguese in a calm, nice way, you can do this in English too. So it's not about being efficient or aggressive or too objective in English. No, you can try to balance it. You can try to balance your personality in English, not necessarily like your personality in Portuguese. That's something you need to understand. Your personality in Portuguese is different from your personality in English. That's different. They are different. They are different. A little different. A little different. Why? Because in Portuguese, you can't ask a favor objectively. You need to explain the situation. And in Portuguese, it's very difficult to say no. If someone asks you something, it's difficult for you to say no. So in Portuguese, we have a dance. We can't be straight. We can't be direct, objective with people in general. There is a dance. There is a different approach. But in English, you are more assertive and objective. In English, in German, in Japanese, you are more objective. That's something you need to understand. When you're speaking English, you can be a different Abílio.
Yes, but in English, very easy because have a lot of expressions that makes not the sounds not how can I say not how can I say o som não pode soar bem.
Okay. Maybe it sounds weird. It sounds strange.
Sounds weird, yeah. You need to have a calm in your voice.
Oh, yes.
I saw a lot of situations
Yes.
that sound weird, right?
Yes.
The people the other side too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It's
It's
funny to me.
that's
It's so objective.
yes.
No, yes, you must. So
Yes.
wild.
It is sometimes aggressive. It's sometimes aggressive.
Sometimes aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to understand English because I've been teaching English for a couple of years, and today I like to understand English as something assertive, not aggressive, assertive, and different from Portuguese. That's the point. Because English is also beautiful. That's also a beautiful language. It's good to hear English. It's good to listen to songs in English or watch movies in English or talk to people in English. It sounds good. It sounds global. It sounds global. But it's different from Portuguese. That's why we need to prepare. We need to create. We gotta make a different personality. That's you. That's not fake. That's not an actor. That's you, but just more assertive, objective in English. And of course, taking it easy. Because I tell people that maybe it's good for you to be polite all the times. If you can be polite, it's better to be polite with anyone, with someone you respect, with someone you don't respect. It's good to be polite. And that's something I like to teach my students to try to learn formal English. And you know English already, but it's good to know how to speak English in different ways, in a formal way and in a more informal way, casual way. Okay? Nice. Nice. Man, what do you think about the homework? Did you do the homework?
Yes,
And what do you think about it?
I like it. So simple to answer the question.
That's great. That's great. And how about the topic, the grammar point? Was it easy, difficult, medium?
I think it's easier, but I received the music
Okay.
and I think that
Okay, some missed questions.
some missing question. Do you know FSA?
F FSA. Oh man, I don't know if I know it. I don't remember if I know it.
FSA is a rule here in the United States that all students making this move entering universities
It's a test.
after yes, okay.
Okay, an exam, a test, right?
School is not
No, it's not common. Test, it's more common.
have after or
There is a test.
there is a test that every fourth grade you need to make this test
Okay.
to enter. If you have a high score, you can enter in a good university.
Okay. So
We
it's
have yeah, in this my today my kids start the FSA.
wow.
So it's crazy, yeah. The you remember like tests in Brazil that have like 60 pages?
Enem.
Yeah, a name like a name.
Yes. Yes. Yes, similar to Enem. Okay. And how old is the oldest one?
10.
He's 10 years old and he's taking his first
No, the
FSA.
second FSA this year.
The second this year.
Yes, every since you every kid how can I say desde quando ele era criança?
Since he was a little kid. Since he was a little kid.
Since he was a little kid, they start apply tests to how can I say to prepare to
Okay.
see the improvement, see the point, I don't know,
Okay. Improvement.
score, you see the score to enter in a big university.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Right?
And they do it. How often do they do it? Every year, every 2 years?
Every
Well, every year according to the grade you are. So if you are on the fourth grade, you are going to get the fourth grade FCA, right?
yes, yes, and they can follow follow how can I say eles acompanham, né,
They
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 follow you,
they track your results.
they track, oh nice, they track your results.
Okay. Wow, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's nice. That's good to know. Man, it's time to correct your homework. Let's do it.
Okay,
Nice. That's great. All right. So the missed questions, the frequently missed questions, it's something that right now you don't need to worry about because I'm going to explain you details for you to solve these problems here. They are about periods and That here, for example, is a period. They are about spaces between the words, so you don't need to worry about it, okay? So please, Abílio, read for me, man, your question, the question and the answer.
Okay. How do you go to work? How do you go to work? I go to work on bus.
Okay, the question. Please repeat that question without pauses, no space. How do you go to work? How do you go to work? Don't say how do you go to. No, how do you go to work?
How do you go to work?
How do you go to work?
How
How do you go to work? How do you go to work?
how how do you go to work?
How do you go to work? How do you go to work?
How do you go to how you do
How do you go to work?
work is not up here, right? Like the sounds like the verb.
Okay, so the sound of do and to, it's r, r. How do you go to work? 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 Okay, it's
How do you go to work?
how do you go to work?
How do you go to work?
How do you go to work? Yes,
How
okay.
do you go how do you go to work?
Okay, better, better, all right. And the answer was good, was clear, was with no pauses. Next, man, please read this question here. And you need to understand first, you have two options, this or that. So that's what you need to stress on the question, okay?
Okay. Do you often or rarely go to church?
Do you often or rarely go to church?
Do you often do you often do you often or rarely go to church?
Repeat, please. We don't need to read the T here. Okay, often. Do you often or rarely go to church?
Do you often or rarely go to church?
Okay, good. The answer?
I don't go to church.
So, to the
I
church.
don't go to the church.
So pay attention on the structure of your question. To church. That's the correct use of the preposition to here.
Okay.
That's the correct use. So here, you don't need to use the definite article, the church, okay? You just say, I don't go to church. You don't need to be specific about the church because when someone goes to church, he or she goes to one church. So you don't need to be specific to say to the church because you attend to one church only. School, you attend to one school only. So I'm going to school. I'm going to school. Work, usually you attend one workplace only. I'm going to work. So you don't need to be specific here, okay?
Okay.
Next.
Do you live alone? Do you live alone? No, I don't live alone.
Okay, good. Next.
Do you need to go down? Do you need to go? Do you need to go down now? Downtown now? Do you need to go downtown now? No, I don't go downtown now.
Okay. So let's read the question again, please. Do you need to go? Do you need to go downtown now?
Do you need to go downtown now?
And here,
Repeat.
the
Downtown.
downtown, downtown,
Downtown.
downtown,
Repeat, please.
downtown, downtown,
Downtown.
downtown. Yeah, McDonald's, dog, downtown. Okay,
Okay. Downtown.
perfect. Repeat the question, please.
Do you need to go downtown now?
Okay, it's not to go to, it's just go downtown. Because in English, we have, it's okay, you don't need to be sorry. We have two situations in English. We don't need a preposition, home and downtown. I'm going home, I'm going downtown, I work home, I work downtown. You have the options of not using a prepositions before downtown and before home. So, do you need to go downtown now? Repeat, please.
Do you need to go downtown now?
Perfect. Beautiful. Answer,
No, I don't go downtown now.
I don't need to go. I don't need to go. Repeat, please, the correct answer.
No, I don't know. I don't need to go downtown now.
I don't need to go downtown now. Two, it's not necessary here.
I don't need to go downtown now.
Perfect. Beautiful. Yes, nice. I love it. Nice. Next, man. Here, the correct answer is this one. Okay, I need to go downtown. Because here, I am asking you where. And where is about location. And Friday is a day. It's when. Okay, so please read for me the question and the correct answer.
Where do you need to go? Where do you need to go? I need to go downtown.
Very good, man. Where do you need to go? I need to go downtown, okay?
I need to go. Where do you need to go? I need to go downtown.
Perfect. Yeah. Where do you need to go? I need to go downtown.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Choose the best option and read for me, please, the sentence with your answer.
Okay. I usually go to Los Angeles by plane. I
Re-
usually go to Los Angeles by plane.
I usually go to Los Angeles by plane. Repeat, please.
I usually go to Los Angeles by plane.
Okay,
I usually go to Los Angeles by plane.
good. Next. This is the correct answer because we ride horses. Okay? Horses in English, when we are
Right.
ride.
Right.
Okay, so ride is to give the direction to, is to control the movement, okay? So you ride a motorcycle, you ride a bike, you ride a skateboard, you ride a scooter, you ride some things. And
Take is not possible there.
it's not possible here because if you say, do you like to take horses? It makes no sense. For example,
It's not get.
it could make sense if I have a situation like I'm going to travel and I have horses and the person is asking me, "Hey, do you like to take horses with you when you travel?" So, to imagine a context, I need to be very specific here. And this is not a very specific context. This is the context of riding horses. That's the context. Understand? A simple context. Are you there? Can you hear me? Hey, mister, can you hear me? All right, you're back. Is it right? Can you hear me? Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna go back to your homework, okay? To your assignment. To your assignment. Assignment is a better word. Because homework, it doesn't make sense because we are not home anymore. It's pandemic, isolation, lockdown time, so it doesn't make sense. So right, and here we go.
If I do you know like a professional stay in the bar? How can I say? Cara, você fala assim em português. Você fala assim em inglês. Fala assim, você fala assim em português, mas em inglês. Sabe aqueles se você tá na fazenda e o cara vai laçar o cavalo?
Okay.
Can I use this example to take?
To be honest with you, I don't know this specific term for lacing horses. I don't know if it's to lace horses, to get horses, but maybe it's to lace horses. I don't know, honestly speaking. I don't know if take horses works for this specific context, understand? Maybe it is lace horses, but honestly, I don't know. Okay.
The ride. Do you like to ride the horse? Do you like ride horse?
Good. Do you like to ride horses?
Do you like to ride horse?
Great, great, very good. Next, just a second. Isa, you wait there, okay, Isa? I'm gonna get you in a few seconds, all right? You wait there. Thank you, girl. See you in a minute. All right, so repeat, please.
I don't know. I don't like horse.
Next.
Do you go to work by car or take a taxi?
A taxi. Repeat. Do you go to work by car or take a taxi?
Do you take do you go to work by car or take a taxi?
Perfect. Very good. Next.
I want to go to Europe by ship. I want to go to Europe by ship.
And here you can say I wanna go. Okay, I wanna go to Europe by ship.
I want to go to Europe by ship.
Perfect. Next.
I take a bus to down. Take a bus to go downtown.
Perfect. Next.
How do you go? How do you go? How do you go to school?
No pauses, please. How do you go to school?
How do you go to school?
Perfect, man. It was a good homework, okay? Good results in general. And your next homework, you're going to practice the use of the infinitive, okay? In the conversations we had here, I think it's a good opportunity for you to practice the use of to. I need to do this. I need to do that. Just a fast practice, just a homework to check your skills in English, okay? And for the next class, I believe I can start trying your ideas with you, okay? Perfect. Man, thank you very much. I'll see you next class and you have a great weekend. I'll see you later. I will see you next class, okay?
Nice. Bye.
Bye, sir. See you later.